Water is a precious resource, especially for farmers. In South Africa, using water for farming requires a special permit called a water use license. This license ensures that water is used responsibly and sustainably, benefiting everyone. Without it, farmers risk fines or even legal action. Having a water use license protects your farming operation. It demonstrates that you are compliant with South African water laws, providing security for your water source. This is essential for long-term planning and investment in your farm. Moreover, a water use license gives you the right to use a specific amount of water for a specific purpose. This clarity is crucial for managing your water usage effectively, especially during droughts or periods of water scarcity. It allows you to plan your irrigation, livestock watering, and other water-dependent activities with confidence. Understanding water use in South Africa is essential. Not all water use on farms requires a license. Understanding when you need one is crucial. Generally, if you are using water for commercial purposes, exceeding a certain volume or impacting a water resource, you will likely need a water use license. For example, if you are irrigating crops, abstracting water from a river, or storing water in a dam above a certain size, you will need to apply for a license. Even activities like aquaculture, water treatment, and industrial use on farms fall under the ambit of the water use license requirement. However, if your water use is limited to basic domestic purposes like household use or watering a small garden, you may not need a license. The same applies to using water collected from rainfall on your property within certain limits. To be absolutely sure, it's always best to consult the National Water Act or seek guidance from the Department of Water and Sanitation. They can provide clarity on your specific situation and help you avoid any unintentional violations. Applying for a water use license might seem daunting, but it's a straightforward process when broken down into manageable steps. First, let's talk about the pre-application stage. Before you begin, gather the necessary documents. This includes your ID, proof of land ownership, a detailed description of your water use, and a water use management plan. This plan outlines how you will use water responsibly and minimize any negative environmental impacts. Next, move on to the application form. Obtain the prescribed application form from the Department of Water and Sanitation website or their offices. Complete it accurately and thoroughly, providing all requested information. Then comes the public participation phase. Once you submit your application, the Department of Water and Sanitation will advertise it, giving the public an opportunity to comment or object. This ensures transparency and allows for community input on water resource management. After that, there's the technical assessment. The Department of Water and Sanitation will review your application, assessing its technical feasibility and environmental impact. They may request additional information or clarification during this stage. Finally, the decision. Based on the assessment, the Department of Water and Sanitation will either grant with conditions, or refuse your application. If approved, you will receive your water use license outlining the terms and conditions of your water use entitlement. Section 4. After submission, what happens next? Timelines and expectations are important to understand. After submitting your application, patience is key. The Department of Water and Sanitation receives numerous applications, and processing times can vary. Generally, you can expect a decision within 90 days, but complex cases might take longer. During this period, the DWS might contact you for further information or clarification. Stay responsive and provide any requested documents promptly. Engaging constructively with the DWS throughout the process is crucial. While waiting for a decision, stay informed about your application status. You can track its progress online or contact the DWS directly. Remember, transparency is vital, and the DWS is there to assist you throughout the process. Section 5. Boost your approval odds. Tips for a successful application. While the DWS makes the final decision, there are things you can do to increase your chances of getting your water use license approved. First and foremost, ensure your application is complete and accurate. Provide all requested information and supporting documents. Any inconsistencies or omissions can lead to delays or even rejection. Secondly, develop a comprehensive and robust water use management plan. This demonstrates your commitment to responsible water use and environmental protection. Clearly outline your water conservation measures, monitoring plans, and mitigation strategies for potential impacts. Thirdly, actively engage in the public participation process. Address any concerns raised by the community or interested parties. Demonstrating your willingness to collaborate and find mutually beneficial solutions can significantly strengthen your application. Finally, seek professional assistance if needed. Consultants specializing in water law and environmental management can provide valuable guidance throughout the application process. They can help you navigate the complexities, ensure compliance, and present a strong case to the DWS.